And honestly, particularly in the last 15 years when I started really taking martial arts seriously, half the stuff that I've been able to do right in my creative life are principles that I learned on the mat with my Sifu. You know, guard your center. Keep your eye on the lead elbow. Get to the blind side. Traditional Wing Chun, which is
very underrated art form.
Also, so many trade secrets and so different than how I see it when I'm looking at videos, in that in UFC, everything is out in the open and it's discussed. And you see in a lot of the Eastern stuff, there was a turf wars and we're not really going to show them our footwork. We're not going to do this. Very technical, difficult to build, and easy to use.
You know, you very rarely see that in the UFC. One of the best fighters in the UFC uses it regularly. Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson uses trapping hands. He grabs wrists and comes over the top with elbows. He does straight Wing Chun. He does it all the time.
I got my ass kicked by a wooden dummy for about 3 years, and then I finally understood the principle of don't fight force with force. And, you know, it's just nuts. So anyway, half the time, if I would be in a critical artistic situation, I would just say, because Wing Chun problems are life problems.
If you can do it, and you can do it over and over again, and you can overcome that difficult thing, and you thought it was unsurmountable, and then you figured out how to do it, eventually you get to this point where you realize, well, everything in life is like that. Everything in life is like something, it's a puzzle. You have to figure out, how am I approaching it wrong? What can I do to make it better? How do I get more competent at this particular skill or this particular discipline?